My name is Joe, and I'm an alcoholic, and I'm an addict, and I'm less of an asshole today than I was yesterday, and the day before, and almost soon I won't be an asshole. Maybe mildly annoying, I don't know. But look at this shit. Look at how fucking nice I'm dressed. I'm like Carson here to do this. I'm aware of the audio issues. It starts right about 5-6 minutes. So when I see that this is recorded for about 5 minutes, I'm stopping. I'm starting another one. I've changed programs. It still does it. Let's start with the good news. I had an awesome day at work. Thank you, God, for my job, for the blessing of all the people I work with, for all the customers that call in that I help. Everyone, everything is a blessing from God's hands directly into my life. See that in your life. I've said it before. I'm getting better sleep. The sleep's getting better and better. See, I had to dress up nice just to tell you the good news. The sleep's getting better and better. I had dreams last night. I always know I'm having good sleep when I remember some dreams. And I don't mean like fucking nightmares. So today is 102 days later. The 101, Sobriety 101, went up early this morning because last night I recorded it. I edited it together. It processed in YouTube. And for once, I decided on my Mac, I'm going to do the thumbnail and the Instagram photo that I put up. And they came out fucking great. And I clicked save. And the program crashed without saving them. And it was already a little past my bedtime. And I was like, okay, I'll just do them in the morning. So, which is what I did. So that worked out. So maybe, hey, if you don't have an episode going up at night, it may be coming in the morning. You know, you never know what happens. Because right now it's 10:55 p.m. Eastern time. By 12:30, I like to get my fat ass in bed, which now is a shitty ass mattress on the floor. So I sit in this chair that literally can hold like 2,000 pounds. It's like the steel monstrosity. The Hulk could do ballet on top of this chair. I sit in the chair and I slide to my knees, and then I slowly get onto my... It's pathetic. I look like someone that's been shot several times crawling away in hopes of surviving. So that's the good news. And the funny thing is, people are leaving my life. People are blocking me. They're not even saying, oh, you son of a bitch, I've had enough of you. And yet I'm still filled with complete joy. I have no ill will. Absolutely none. And you know what? I was thinking about it today and I'm like, shouldn't that cause me pain? And then as I'm doing it, I'm scrolling on my Facebook. And on my Facebook, it says, you've got memories to look back on. It's not told me that in years. Recently, it started telling me that shit. So one of the memories was something I posted years ago, a little bit of scripture that you have to live by. And I said, oh, and let me read it to you. This is from Luke chapter 7, verses 27 to 38. Jesus said to his disciples, to you who hear, I say, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who mistreat you. And I'm going to tell you why, because I was thinking about this all the other day. I'm getting on that 5 minutes. We're going to take a commercial break without a commercial. What if God is like a reflective mirror, that what we reflect onto God hits back onto us? Think of the Lord's Prayer. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. We're asking God, forgive me all the sins I've done wrong, as I've forgiven anyone who's done wrong against me. But if we don't do that, then unforgiveness reflects back on us. It's not like God's sitting there with he's like, he got a clipboard. Oh, you son of a bitch. You didn't forgive that guy. I can't forgive you. You're out. Get out. We'll return right after this station break. And we're back. So, think now, another part in the scripture. And not all of you read the Bible. I understand that. But, just listen. Listen to me. Somewhere else it says, I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse those who curse you. Once again, do you think God's sitting there with a clipboard going, oh, you son of a bitch. He cursed you? Oh, I'm going to get his ass. Watch this. No, maybe if someone blesses you, the blessing reflects back onto them. Maybe if I curse you, the curse reflects back onto me. Maybe we're making ourselves sick. Maybe we're making ourselves literally, physically ill, spiritually ill. What comes around goes around. We all know that saying. Well, you know what that is? That's basically you reap what you sow. If you bless people, blessings reflect back on you. If you curse people, curses reflect back on you. If you treat people poorly, you may end up feeling poorly. Don't fuck yourself over spiritually. That's in the New York translation of the Bible, kind of near the appendices. Okay. How about some more words of inspiration? I've babbled on enough. I've gotten biblical on. You see, I got biblical on your asses. Look at this. I look so fucking hot. You know, that reminds me of something. I'm posting, I post this video, links to it, in 4 different Reddit groups. Sobriety, Alcoholic Anonymous, Addiction, and another one. And someone come back and say to me, he sends me a chat. Some dude sends me, she goes, I really liked you. He goes, listen, no homo. But I really enjoyed your video and I enjoyed your vibe. And and no homo. What does that mean? I don't get that. You could find me cute. Tell me I'm cute. Send me some chocolates. No, don't send me chocolates. I'm on that keto shit. Send me some mini hamburgers. They got no carbs. If you think I got a cute ass, let me know. I don't care if you're a guy. Inflame my ego. Let me know. Oh, you do? Yes, well, maybe I will be your Valentine if your card is sufficient. But thank you for that comment anyway. Words of wisdom. Night 2. 102 days later. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. This is true. Keep it up. Keep going. Your small effort to stay sober is a big effort. That's going to be your success. If you have to cling to hour to hour, count down the hours, put on a movie. I'm putting on a movie. That movie's 2 hours and 40 minutes. Well, that's 2 hours and 40 minutes I remain sober. Tomorrow is the most important thing in life. Comes into us at midnight very clean. It's perfect when it arrives and it puts itself in our hands. It hopes we've learned something from yesterday. I like that one. We all need to learn something from yesterday. That's why the people say, forget the past. No. I was an asshole. I don't want to forget that I was an asshole. I don't want to be that asshole no more. That's from John Wayne. That's the Duke. Right? The fucking Duke tells you something. Listen. If you can quit for a day, you can quit for a lifetime. I love this one. From Benjamin Alier Sayans. I don't know if I said it right, but I love that. If you could quit for a day, you can quit for a lifetime. If it's smoking, if it's drinking, if it's drugs, being an asshole, if you can quit for a day, you can quit for a lifetime. Believe it. And we'll return right after this commercial break. And we're back. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Japanese proverb. I have fallen more than 7 times. And I'm going to stand up every mother-loving time afterwards. I'm not saying I'm perfect now. I know I'm not the person I was 10 days ago, 11 days ago. I say that with great sense of accomplishment. I say that with a great sense of satisfaction. I know it. And son of a bitch, I know it. Other people may not know it. Other people may not believe it. That's for other people to believe and accept. I know it. I feel it. And if someone doesn't want to have me in their life because they don't accept it, I love you. I'm still praying for you. Peace be with you. Whatever. I can't force you to love me. I can't force you to have me in your life. So I'm not going to sleep. I'm not losing sleep over it because I'm taking the melatonin. I'm not losing sleep over nothing anymore. Okay, next one. I like this one. Either you run the day or the day runs you. Yesterday, the day ran me. I just had, my attitude was off. I wasn't bad enough, and I still did a great job. I pulled in 4 CSATs, perfect 10s. But I was just mentally, I wasn't in it. Today, full of fucking joy. And I realized that. I said, well, yesterday I was like, okay, I'm not feeling it. But I'm going to go. I'm doing it. Do it. Today, full of joy the whole day. Everyone I talked to on the phone. Don't worry. You got an Italian from New York on the phone. You got the best agent you could have got. Then I always tell them, I said, but you know, all the other agents, there's probably some better than me, but personality-wise, they're not Italian, so you're getting entertained right now. There should be a surcharge. I'd have a drink minimum, but I'm sober. I don't want to do that to people. Every strike brings me closer to the next home run, Babe Ruth. You're going to strike out. That's like I was saying the other day with these people. I heard it again tonight. I was sober 17 years and I threw it all away. No, you didn't. You were fucking sober 17 years. You lost the game on the way to the World Series. The season ain't done. Trust me, that coach is coming into the locker room after that game and says, all right, boys, you lost the fucking game. We'll take a look at the film. We'll look at why you fucked up. But we're still headed towards the World Series. Get that in your fucking heads. Don't give up. You're swinging those bats tomorrow for home runs. I don't care how much you struck out today. Fucking microphone. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. That's true. Keep moving. Keep going. I can't wait to get to this weekend now to be productive. I used to wait to get to the weekend. This is my whole attitude shift. I used to wait to get to the weekend to drop dead, do nothing, and kill myself. Eat myself to death, drink myself to death. And now I can't wait to get to the weekend so I can be productive. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Marcus Aurelius. Yes. Yes. When you get your crusty ass, crusty eyes up in the morning, think what a joy it is to be alive, to get up, to have a day to go out and fight. I said it today when I crawled my ass up my knees are fucking bloated now. They're swollen because you got to watch me get up. It's pathetic. And my guardian angel, he's laughing. He ain't helping to lift. I don't know what he's doing. I say a prayer. I'm going to say the prayer now. Oh, we're going to have to take a commercial break. Son of a bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, our show will continue after a word from our sponsor. And we're back. I get up. I hold on to that damn chair. I get up on one knee. I get up on the other knee. I slowly rise like a fucking monster rising up out of the depths of Tokyo Bay. Horrible. Horrible. I get up and I actually get a little satisfaction. I says, I did it. I did it again. I got up. Oh, I couldn't have gotten up off the floor 5 months ago. I mean, I've lost over 100 pounds in 5 months. You still see me, I'm a big fat fuck. You wouldn't want to see what I was like then. My left leg was purple and black. It was so bad. It was one of the things I'm just not going to look at it. I'm not looking. Well, what is it going to fall off? Rot? I'm not going to look. I don't want to know what it's going to do. Now, it's almost completely healed. My feet were constantly swollen. They looked like porpoise heads. Like, you know, like the head of a porpoise or a dolphin. My feet were just bloated monstrosities. From sitting at work all day, the pressure was cutting off the back of my legs. My legs, it was brutal, right? But I get up, and I can get up off the floor. I can get down to the floor. I can get up off the floor now. Little things you take for granted. I thank God for now. And I say a prayer. There's two prayers. I heard one said by this priest once. It was a mass I was watching on TV. He was such a sweet guy. He looked like, like I said, well, when people get old, they look like a cute Muppet. He was one of those. And he says, my sister and I have been saying this prayer ever since we were kids. And he said it every day. I thought that was adorable. He said, good morning, sweet Jesus. This day is for you. I ask you to bless me in everything I think, say, and do. I say that one. I start to cursing. I know Jesus ain't blessing my mouth when I'm cursing. But I have another one. It's my own. Part of it comes from a psalm. Right? I said, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Then I add in, and I've said this before, come what may, it's a beautiful day. And then I added on top of that, I said, Lord, may what come be butterflies and rainbows and love. But if it's hornets, hail, and heartbreak, give us the grace to deal with those hornets, that hail, and that heartbreak. Because only with the grace of God can you deal with that shit. Oh, man, he's been pouring some graces on me. I drink 2 shakes a day. On Monday, I don't even have a shake. I'm not hungry. I'm praying. The time I spend in prayer is filling me up. It's a beautiful thing. I've connected with God again. And my connection was shot. It was dead. It's been restored. As of July 28th and 29th, that's when I got my connection to God restored again. I'm not telling that story to anybody. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to do one more and then wrap it up. Oh, yes. We're ending with Carrie Fisher. We're ending with Princess Leia. Sometimes you can only find heaven by slowly backing away from hell. If you're struggling to remain sober, if you want to get sober, if you've been sober, you know you've been through that hell. You may be going through the hell right now. To get out of it, to back away from it slowly. We all had to do it, back away from it slowly. We all had that first day. On my 6th day, I was literally considering calling an ambulance because I thought I was dying. And I'm, as I've said before, I'm one of those people when something's going wrong, I'm just not going to look at it. But I was like, maybe I need to call an ambulance. And a friend told me, oh yeah, my 6th day, I thought I was going to die too. And I did the math. I did the finger math. Oh yeah, that was the 6th day. And the next week, like clockwork, I felt not as bad, but man, not once in my stupid head, my dinosaur brain, did I think, oh, I may be detoxing. I may be going through withdrawal. And then someone said, you know, most people, they would stop slowly. And I was telling this to my supervisor. I said, my friend said, yeah, you know, most people stop slowly. And my supervisor through Zoom laughs at me. She goes, Joe, from what I know about you, you don't look like the kind of you don't seem like the kind of person that does anything a little bit at a time or slow. And that's it. We're about to hit 6 minutes. The microphone's going to do shitty shit. So until tomorrow, I love you all. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Like and subscribe. I love the comments. Start asking. Send me some questions. I'll answer questions. Give me ideas. But God bless us all. Everyone. Even our sponsors. I meant the commercial sponsors. But yeah, if you have a sponsor, God bless them too. I don't have a sponsor. But whatever.